Hello, I'm Kelly James Barker. You're watching Spotlight on the Ozarks. I always get tickled because such crazy things go on here behind the scenes. Anyway, today's guests are three fellas from Conway County, Arkansas. And so they are from the Ozarks, and the name of their group is Lost Corner. And we'll be back with them and visit with them, and you'll hear some of their music right after this commercial.
Hello, friends. Have you ever longed for that taste and feel of yesterday? Well, if you find yourself around the Carthage, Missouri area, look no further, because the Circle E Country Market is the place for you, with fresh homemade sandwiches. Fresh because they bake their own bread right there. They can also send you home with fresh deli meats and cheeses from the deli counter. You'll also find something for the kids anytime. You can sit outside and enjoy a sandwich and a drink, and you never know when Chigger Lee and the Critter Cousins might be outside right there picking a tune. There's fresh cookies as well that'll help your sweet tooth right along. So visit Sean and the friendly folks at the Circle E Country Market for a taste of yesterday.
Well, and we're back on Spotlight on the Ozarks. And sitting here in the chair next to me is Robert. Robert, what's your last name?
Pelzinski.
Okay, you're my Facebook friend.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Tell me a little bit about the group.
Well, I'm the leader of the band. I'm the leader of the band.
Wait a minute. I thought we drew straws on the way.
I'm the leader of the band.
I thought
wait a
we
minute,
drew straws
fellas,
on the way
hang
up
on.
here that I was going to be the spokesman up here today.
Uh-oh.
You're always up on stage out front.
I never
getting all
get the short-
attention. You never let me have the attention.
You're always giving me the wrong straws.
I apologize, folks.
Well, I got the right straw.
I don't think so, Scooter. It's all me.
Who drove up here today?
I drove up. They can walk back
Oh, okay.
unless you got a bus ticket for them.
Well,
We're
you know,
headed to
I'm-
Branch when we leave here, so I don't care how.
Oh,
we get
okay.
down.
Okay. Yeah, I might go to Branch. Well, Robert, I'll talk to you later
Well, if you're lucky, I might have to leave after this.
then. Don't leave. We want you to sing with the guys. So that was Robert.
Robert Powell.
See,
That's Robert Powell. That's our lead singer.
I can't pronounce his last name though.
Pelzinski.
Pelinski.
Pelzinski.
What'd you call him, Powell?
Powell.
Well, I can say Powell. Why don't he go by Robert Powell on Facebook?
He don't know what to go by.
Pelinski. I never could say that, so I still can.
He don't know what to go by.
All right, and your name, sir?
Clint Gilbert.
Clint
Yes,
Gilbert.
sir. Yes, sir.
All right, and you're actually going to be the spokesman for Lost Corner.
Well, if I live long enough, I will.
Let's hope. Yeah, I hear that guy's a cop, right?
Yes, sir, he is.
And you used to be a cop or still?
Well, reserve deputy right
Reserve.
now. Yes, sir.
Okay. Let's not, do anything stupid. We got cops in the house. So, how did you get into music?
Well, we've all pretty much grown up in music. I got my start in music from my stepdad when I was real young. Him and his family would get together every Friday and Saturday nights at somebody's house and play music, and just grew up with them playing music, playing guitar. And
Yeah, that's the way that we did it in the Ozarks.
yes, sir, sure is.
Of course, I wasn't right in the Ozarks as a kid. I was in Kansas next door, but that's what we did it over there too.
We
Barn
were-
dances and. I played all them honky tonks when I was a teenager.
Yes, sir.
So I bet I was been in almost every bar and honky tonk in Oklahoma, Kansas, part of Texas, and Tennessee for sure, and Georgia.
We've been in our share in Arkansas.
And Arkansas, I did a lot of that, and Missouri. Come to think of it, I've been in a lot of bars. Come to think of it, tell you a little story about the first bar I ever played in. I was 15, and it was 1973.
Please
and I was,
tell them about the time we played Betty Lou's belly rubbing boutique down
hey,
there.
don't butt in. I'm telling the story. Robert, you just hush over there now.
Yes, sir.
Boy, I see what you mean. He's pushy.
Yes, sir.
Anyway, I'm telling the story, folks. Hang on. So I'm at this bar and over in Kansas. I'm 15, and he just talks when he wants, doesn't he?
Now, how did you get in the bar at 15?
Oh, it wasn't hard back in Kansas.
No.
Not in those days. Yeah, my mom and dad took me to bars when I was just little bitty, you know. So I was raised in them. I knew all the people in them. But this one was really rough. It was called Sherwin Tavern. Anyway, my story is, where I was so rudely interrupted, I was playing the bass guitar for a guy that played guitar, and he did his own lead, and he played harmonica. So, you know, he did his rhythm, and he could do lead and rhythm. He's really good. So I said, yeah, I love to do that. First night I ever went in there. And it was one of them places where you needed the barbed wire around you, you know. It was just rough. Well, this old man got stabbed. So it didn't kill him. But his grandsons came later that night and drew 4 guns and wanted to kill the guy that stabbed the old man. So we had a break, and I went out, and it was CB time back in the 70s. So I said, breaker, 19. I said, I need a county mountie. And this cop comes on. You got one, go ahead, son. And I said, listen, I'm at this bar. I said, and this guy was stabbed. And I said, but his grandsons now are out here, and they've got guns, and they're pulling them on the guy, and they want to shoot him and kill him, the guy that stabbed. And he said, where are you at? And I said, Sherwin Tavern? And I ain't alive. He said, oh, I ain't coming out there. And he said, if I was you, boy, I wouldn't go back in.
Been to a few places like that.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So I bet you played a few of them places.
We have.
How'd you guys get together then when you met all these fellas? And kind of tell their names, even though they're off camera. We already met Robert.
Well, Robert and I have known each other since we were little bitty. We kind of grew up together and worked some of the same places together. Back about 2009, 2010 or something, we started playing a little bit, and Bob and I got together and messed around a little bit and played. And then in 2014, we got a little bit more serious with it. And as he was telling you earlier, we've been fired by a lot of bass players and a lot of drummers. And
that's funny.
And we lost our bass player, and Jim Sledge, who's Bob's brother-in-law, came on as our bass player.
Okay. Now, so is this fella off camera? Is he the bass player?
Yes. Well, he's lead guitar player now.
Okay.
But he started out as our bass player, and he played bass a long time for us. And then the other gentleman we had playing lead had some family things, and then he stepped away from the band, and we converted Jim over to lead guitar player.
Okay. I know how that goes. That's how I started playing the bass guitar. It was just needful. The bass player didn't show up one night. I said, you can play the bass. I'm like, oh, I don't know how to play the bass. They go, you know the first 4 strings on the guitar? I said, yeah, that's the bass. I went,
that's exactly.
Oh, okay. So I'm like, whoa, look at this. I'm a bass player.
That's exactly what Jim told me. I played bass at a gospel show one night, and that's exactly what he told me.
Yeah, so it's not hard, but go ahead. There's 5 of you all together?
Yes, sir. 5
but 3 of you came over today.
Yes, sir. 3 of us today. 2 couldn't
give the
make
name
it.
of all the guys. Okay, so you give your name again to the folks.
I'm Clint Gilbert, co-founder of the band Lost Corner, along with Robert Pilzinski, co-founder. Jim Sledge, our lead guitar player.
Okay.
David Garrett, the resident senior citizen of our band. He's our drummer.
Okay.
He was actually Bob's history teacher in school,
grade.
6th grade history teacher.
Wow.
And then Albert Duval, which is Bob's assistant chief of police.
Wow.
And, he's our bass player.
Okay. So is Bob still a cop then?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
We're trying to get him
Yeah.
decertified, but it ain't worked yet.
I don't know. And he's kind of mouthy. I'm just kidding, Bob. I may go through Conway County some night. I'm just joking.
I got your number.
I bet you do. Anyway, you was in the military.
Well, these Bob and Jim both retired out of the military.
Okay,
I was in the reserve back in the mid '80s.
Okay, but now you're a reserve police officer.
Yes, sir. Reserve deputy sheriff. Yes, sir.
I have a good friend of mine over in Oklahoma. We did a show with him here last year, and they voted him in chief of police. It's a true story. He went on vacation. It's a little town over here in Oklahoma. He said, I come back and they informed me I was the chief of police because their chief had quit or something. They said, well, so we need one for 6 months. So that's how he got the job, being chief of police. He goes, don't ever leave town. He said, you come back and you got a job. So, but
You volunteer for all kinds of stuff.
yeah, that's why I don't leave town very often. I just don't do it. So you play rhythm guitar in the band?
Yes, sir. Rhythm guitar and backup vocals and a few lead vocals on a few songs.
So today you're playing. I heard you play one of the song Willie.
Sing with Willie, yes, sir.
Yeah, sing with Willie, and you're doing the lead on that though.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So you guys just you're versatile. You can do a little bit of everything.
Well, we try to.
Yeah. Well, what kind of places do you guys play at mostly?
We play a lot of VFW Veteran of Far War clubs. We've played some churches. Played a church up in Orem, Missouri. Basically, any place they'll let us play.
Yeah,
that's kind of typical for any band, I guess.
I know that feeling. So yeah, that's how we do it. We play anywhere they'll let us. Now, you was also telling me earlier that you're a minister.
Yes, sir. Ordained minister.
Okay. Do you have a church, or do you?
Well, actually, I have a church next to my house that I've bought and been restoring. It was a 1940s model church, just kind of a one-room, one-room church, and we've been working on that for the last 2-3 years, trying to get it restored.
Wow. Well, that's cool. That's kind of the way I am. If I want to do something, I have to buy my own.
Yes, sir.
That's how I make this show. The only reason I'm on is my show. See, or else nobody would let me on.
Can't fire yourself, can you?
No. I'm like the little fat kid with the football. Oh, I'm going to be the quarterback.
I got a sister just like that, fat in the football.
Hey, now, Robert, hush. You get us kicked off air. But, he's that way. He's like, I drove, so I'm going to be on first. See, that's how he
there
is.
There you
go.
See?
Yeah, but, I'm like the little
kid. I guess
kid.
he forgot we brought 2 vehicles.
Oh, you got 2?
Yeah, I bought a backup.
You bought backup?
Backup.
I can understand you can't talk with Robert around. I'm telling you right now.
You can't.
But no, Robert's a Facebook friend of mine, and so we met and we started talking about you guys coming and doing the show. So he's a great guy. We're just ribbing him, just having fun, and like I say, he's the law officer over in Conway County, Arkansas. So drive through there slowly. And you're watching Spotlight on the Ozarks. We're going to come back and talk to you a little bit and have the band play something.
Sounds good.
All
We'd
right,
love to.
We'll be back right after this. Robert, sit down.
Here we are at JR's, and we've got lots of boots. You want wild and crazy? Or we've got nice brown traditional boots for that good old cowboy. Come on in. You can not only find great Western wear at JR's, but you can find great CDs by Kelly Lee James. My best bet.
He's an old bronc rider, just an old bullfighter. Lord, I watched him.
And we're back on Spotlight from the Ozarks, and we're talking here with Clint Gilbert, who is with, I've got a CD here, Lost Corner.
Yes, sir, Lost Corner.
And so I'm going to kind of introduce you guys here in a few minutes, and we're going to bring the other couple of band members on so that people can see who we've been talking to off the camera. I think, they met Robert, Pelzinski? What is it?
Pelzinski.
Pelzinski.
Yes, sir.
Pelzinski. Okay. My tongue doesn't want to do that. I just doesn't work that way. But and you couldn't bring the other guys the other day, huh?
No, sir. They had other commitments that wouldn't allow them to come, unfortunately.
Well, they don't know what they missed.
No, sir, they don't. They don't.
But I want you guys to come back. Maybe we can bring the other 2 in with you, and we'll just set the whole show and just have you guys play some music.
Oh, we'd love to.
Okay.
We'd love to.
Cool. That's cool. I'll tell you what, let's go ahead. I was going to get a countdown at 4 minutes, but I think let's go ahead and set this up. We're going to go to another commercial real quick so we can set up the set and let the guys play some music for you. Why don't you play a couple of songs?
Sounds good. We'd love to.
All right. Robert, grab your guitar in a minute. Not yet. Oh, no, not yet. You'll walk across the camera.
No.
Go ahead.
It's not really me.
Okay, now stay over there, Robert. We're going to commercial. Spotlight on the Ozark. Go back, Robert. Okay. We'll be back right after this message. And we're back with Spotlight on the Ozarks with this group of fellas. And this is the first time you've seen this guy. What's your name?
Jim Sledge.
Okay, and Robert, tell the folks who you are again.
I'm Robert Pelzinski.
Okay, and
Clint Gilbert.
you got two more in the band that's not here.
Yes, sir. Two more.
And they make up Lost Corner, and right here's their CD. And how about telling us where we can get this?
iTunes, it's on Spotify. You can also get it from CD Baby and Google Play.
Just please buy the album.
I heard you wrote a song a while ago, something about your grandma.
Yeah,
What was it?
it was Get Off the Stove, Grandma. You're too old to ride the range. But the feller said I couldn't sing it here.
Well, I didn't say nothing.
These fellers.
These fellers said you.
They'll fire me.
Oh, well, we don't need no more of that. What are you guys going to sing for us first?
We're going to sing a song called Sing with Willie. Bob and I wrote it, and it's just about Bob's lifelong desire to sing a song with the Red-Headed Stranger.
Oh, yeah. Well, I think we've all wanted to do that.
Yes,
Hey,
sir.
tell me the hometown you're from.
I'm from Morrilton, Arkansas.
Morrilton, Arkansas.
Birdtown, Arkansas, about
Bird-
7 miles south of Wolverton Mountain.
Birdtown, Arkansas, by 7 miles from where?
Wolverton Mountain, Arkansas.
Wolverton Mountain.
They say don't. Oh,
Yeah, I know the song.
he tried
I
to cue
can't-
me. He tried to cue me in.
I can't sing it. I can't say Wolverton. Sing one, boy. Sing the real song.
All right. Here we go.
Want to be a country singer since they called it Western swing. Give me 6 strings and a fiddle. Listen to me do my thing. Bob Wills got it started, and some great singers followed along. I'd love to sing with all of them, but if I had to pick just one, I want to sing a song with Willie on the Grand Ole Opry stage. Just me and the red-headed stranger, breaking hearts of every age. We set the world on fire, give the ladies a serenade. Yeah, I want to sing with Willie, after that I'd have it made. Them old crooners helped raise me. Can you play an old Hank Williams song? I want to be like Johnny Cash, at this rate it won't be long. They say Straight's a king of country, can't deny Merle's one of the best. Shavers and cold legends, but if I had to pick from the rest, I want to sing a song with Willie on the Grand Ole Opry stage. Just me and the red-headed stranger, breaking hearts of every age. We set the world on fire, give the ladies a serenade. Yeah, I want to sing with it, after that I'd have it made. After that I'd have it made.
There you go. Thank you.
Just listen to 22 a day.
Okay. So the next song we're going to sing is called 22 a Day. Bob and I are both veterans, as Clint talked about in the earlier segment. And we wrote the song to kind of highlight and bring attention to the story of the statistic that says that 22 veterans a day commit suicide. Suicide's a big problem in our society as a whole. It's even more striking, though, in the veteran community because you have these warriors who have gone through so much, and for some reason they come to the point that they feel like suicide is the way to get some kind of peace. So as you listen to the words, it talks about the fact that this is not a new problem. So if you know a vet, you know somebody who served our nation, pay a little attention to them, listen to them, and help them through any rough times that they might be having. So this is 22 a day.
Me and Tommy left nearly 20 years ago, fighting for our country, doing good, you know. Searched side by side, through thick and thin, came home heroes, but that ain't the end. Tommy's still fighting a battle in his head. Got the crazy notion he'd be better off dead. We all knew there'd be a price to pay. 22 vets end it all every day. Could you give Tommy a message from me? I don't want him to be number 23. He's fighting the ghost, it's all in his mind. Somehow he forgot he's a friend of mine. I knew Tommy 50 years ago, had the same demon, same trouble in his soul. That was then, this is now. Could have been different, but it's not somehow. Tommy did a lot for me and you. It's only right that we stay true. Keep our word, give him our heart. Keep this soldier from falling apart. Could you give Tommy a message from me? I don't want him to be number 23. He's fighting the ghost, it's all in his mind. Somehow he forgot he's a friend of mine. Could you give Tommy a message from me? I don't want him to be number 23. He's fighting the ghost, it's all in his mind. Somehow he forgot he's a friend of mine.
All right. Good job, guys.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, and that's a good song. So now, who wrote that song?
We got
Me and
the
Jim.
Did you? What about the first song? That was yours? Willie?
Me and Jim.
We did
Oh,
this
you
one.
again?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you guys write most of your songs on here?
Every song on this album is a combination of all of us.
Of everybody. Okay,
Yes, sir.
good. Well, that's good stuff. Tell you what we're going to do. We got to go to a break, and then we're going to come back in, and we're going to do like we usually just do a follow up, you know. But what we're going to do is a follow up song, and so we'll have you guys in the show with a song. So you're watching Spotlight on the Ozarks, and you just listened to Lost Corner, the Crystal Sessions, and we'll put that up on the screen how you can get this CD. But right now we're going to go to commercial, and we'll be right back. Don't
Hey,
you
can
go
you
away.
invite everybody to like us on Facebook too?
And if you
We like people to like us.
And if you'd like to like them on Facebook, where are you at on Facebook? You got the Lost Corner page?
Yes.
Yeah, Lost Corner 2015.
Okay.
Lost Corner 2015.
Yeah.
We like a lot of this, not a lot of that. I don't know.
Yeah. That's why I stay off YouTube, boy. We'll be back after this. Come
We
on.
have got a video on YouTube.
Oh.
Thing.
We're still here.
Yeah.
You got a video?
Yes. It's
On YouTube?
Yeah, Honky Tonk Nights. It's a song that Jim wrote.
Okay.
And I think that's going to be our breadwinner, by the way.
All right.
But he won't take credit for it. But
He
it's
needs to take a commercial so he can make his bread.
okay.
Oh, not really. I don't get no money off this at all. We sort of sponsor the commercial, but that's okay. We don't mind. But hey, are you done?
Yes, sir. I'm done. I won't say nothing else.
Oh, so we'll be back.
I
Right.
won't.
Yeah, look at this. Okay, look at that. We'll be back right after this.
I'm Tom Carter with Ozarks Public Television, inviting you to watch Ozarks Watch Video Magazine. Now, don't confuse me with Kelly James and his program, Spotlight on the Ozarks. We look nothing alike. We are no way alike. Now, let me invite you to watch Ozarks Watch Video Magazine now in our 20th season. You can watch it on Ozarks Public Television Sundays at 1:30 and 2, and Thursdays at 9 and 9:30. That's on Ozarks Public Television. Or visit our website. You can see any of the episodes anytime at www.optv.org.
And we're back with Lost Corner here on Spotlight on the Ozarks. I almost forgot my show. Only because of this man right here. This is the man here. It's just confused me a lot. But one more time, we're going to actually let the guys pick out today, and so we're going to go out from the show with them playing music, another song. What's the name of the song we're going to do?
Tell me why.
Tell me why. That's all I'm asking you. What's the name of the song?
Tell me why.
Okay. That wasn't quite like Abbott Costello, but it was our best bet.
Who's on first?
Yeah, that's right. So again, what information do I need to put on the screen where they can get this? Like a site, a website, or do they go to your Lost Corner page? Can they get a hold of you there?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay, so I'll put that up then.
And we got T-shirts they can order also.
T-shirts?
Yes.
Ball caps?
Not yet.
We need to get some.
Yeah.
Well, actually,
That's
we
it.
do have a few left.
Oh, we got a few left.
We got some ball caps
Yeah,
left.
we
Yeah,
do.
we got ball caps.
We
I'm
used to
sorry.
tell everybody when we played, we said, this is just very few that we have left, and if we sell them all, we'll go out in the truck and get some more. So the name of the song is
Tell me why.
Tell Me Why, and you wrote this about someone here in the studio.
Yes, sir, I
And
did.
she don't like that
She
song.
doesn't like it at all.
She's smiling.
Yeah, you're gonna see why she don't like it.
Oh boy, well this ought to be good. But anyway, we're going to have the boys come back on another episode, but right now they're going to pick us out today. So I'm going to say join us again next week on Spotlight from the Ozarks. I'm so confused, Robert. We'll see you. Pick it, boys.
Why do I love you when I know you're no good? Why can't I leave you when I know that I should? Why does my heart keep holding on to you? Why do I love you when I know you're no good? You walk through my life, turned it upside down, made me think you love me, and you kicked me to the ground. And you lied and you cheated, honey, that's what you do. Why do I love you when I know you're no good?
Well, I wasn't going to come back up here. I was just going to let that go out, but I can't. That's awful. That's a bad song to write about your girlfriend. She's no good. Come up here. Come on, you can get on the camera. Yeah, come on up here. It's my show. Let me get out of the way. You step over here beside me. I want you to. Oh no, you're caught, buddy. There we go. Yeah, now this is the little lady here. Now put your head right in the middle there so they can see you. What's your name?
Sherry Palladino.
Sherry what?
Palladino.
Palladino. Okay, you're my Facebook friend now.
Yes, I am.
I was going to be his, but I may not now. This might not. That was awful. What do you think of that song?
Oh, I didn't like it at first, but
Yeah, he loves you anyway, don't he?
he does.
I think it was a love song in his own way.
It was.
Okay. Oh boy. Well, folks, this has been a lot different show than we usually have. But this is Spotlight on the Ozarks, and I'm Kelly James Barker, and we'll see you next week. And this has been Lost Corner and Sherry. And the cameraman, Mike. Wave goodbye, Mike.
Bye, Mike. Oh, is that what's it? Bye,
Would you
Mike.
be quiet, Robert? We're trying to get off the air.
I'm just helping.
We have to fade out, and you're just going to be jabbering.